Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and we're going to finish working on this little wallet envelope that I had made in yesterday's video. So, welcome today, everyone, and we are January 27th, and I'm working on the Janey B kit, which is called the Sewing Room. So, what I wanted to do next, well, I have to find something to tie this shut with, and I have just plain string. Whoops. I have plain string, but I'm not sure if that's what I want, that look. But then I have this embroidery floss, which is pretty tangled. Let's see how that would look. So I could do it like this. So I think, you know, probably either one would look fine. Maybe this would blend in and this would, it wouldn't show so much. I mean, it seems like it's kind of bright. All right, so let's tie that up so I can get a tie on there. We'll tie a knot to hold that in place. Okay. A little bit hanging out. Okay, and then we'll go up and around and down. And I'll leave a little string there. So to open it's up and down, whoops, and around. Down and around. Okay. All right, so that's done. So I hope everybody's doing well. My arm is a little sore today. I had it, the shot, if you haven't heard, I had the vaccination yesterday for the COVID. And let me find a place to put this before I lose it. They said my arm might hurt or I might have a fever or something, but nothing else has happened. It's just a little bit of my arm is sore. So I hope you guys are all doing well and hopefully getting your vaccinations if you're seniors. And then the other will come out. The younger people will be getting theirs. I wanted to put just a little piece of washi over the top of that little thing there. Now, let's see, I'm trying to find, I don't buy very much washi because I don't really, I did buy a lot of, what's his name? Tim Holtz, for when I was doing the family journal, but no, let's see. This one's got little birds on it. Maybe that would be cute. Now I gotta find where it ends. Just kind of hide that there. Okay. I'm gonna keep those out handy. Oh my goodness, come on, please. Oh, I tell you, I feel like my whole life is thumbs, you know? Okay, so in here I'm going to put coffee dyed paper, so I need to find a couple pieces of coffee dyed. Or should I use, I don't know, maybe I'll use some of this. It's pretty against that. I like that. Okay, so we know this is 4 inches, so we'll do 4 by, like, to this V. So I'm going to say 3.5. So really what we need is 8 by 3.5. So let me just rip this 3.5. Right there. And then let me rip another one 3.5. So I was saying the other day on Ann Brooks, her tag, 52 weeks. I don't know that I can do the one that she announced the last time, which was a lot of stitching. And I mean, I could do it, but I can't do it on a video, you know, because it would just take too long. So I don't know. Maybe I should just skip that week and see what she does next time. But it is a hand sewing type project that she's doing. Okay, so I hate to. And how am I going to attach this to the middle? I could sew it in, I guess. More scrap. So here we need some we need tags in there. Not that one. That one's going to be for something else somewhere. I don't think these journal. Oh, they fit. Oh, I'm like, why doesn't that fit? It's okay. All right, so those work. Let's just put those journal cards in there. And then maybe I can come back and put something else in too. But for the meantime, they fit. Okay. So these I will sew around those, put some backing on them. Like I usually do. I won't do it on camera. Okay, this would have been kind of cute if I had sewed around this too. I never thought to do that, but I could next time. Okay, so I'm going to call that done. Okay, and we'll put that with the rest of our ephemera. All right, so now, oops, I forgot to put this back in. Oh, you know what I can do? I can sew it. Duh. I'm like, how did I do this before? I'll just stitch it right here with the sewing machine. I could not, for the life of me, kind of remember what I had done in the past. I know I've done that before. Okay, so now the other thing I want to do, I watched, her name is Wendy Townsend. And she has a YouTube channel. I think it's called the Spanish, where did I write it down at? The Spanish Crafter, Wendy Townsend. And she is also on Janey B's design team. So she did something like this, and I'm not sure what she did. I don't remember how it was exact because, you know, I just don't remember. And so what I did was I took out a piece of Edith Holden book. I took out a couple because I didn't know which one I want to use, but I think I'm going to use this one here. And then this part here will be actually glued down, I believe. So you need 2 tags, one that'll fit inside of the other like this. And I'm not going to use these tags. I'm going to cut new ones, but I'm going to use these as my templates. The Edith Holden paper is going to be the tag. Okay, so see if I can remember exactly how I was planning to do this. So this goes all the way to the edge, and I cut that straight already. So I want to be sure to have some of this bottom part in there. Let me get a real light pencil just in case. I could measure this and just cut the edges. I know, but you know, I could measure what this tag was. This tag is 3.5, so I could have just cut 3.5 and then cut the 2 tops off. But I didn't. I just did it this way. Okay, so I'm going to cut that. I'm so afraid I'm going to waste these book pages somehow. But I want to use them. You all might have seen this, because if you are a follower on Janey B's Facebook page, you might have gone to her YouTube already and picked up on this one. I just thought it was a little different. I mean, she made hers entirely different. I'm just making one. She made several that she attached together, made like a little booklet. Okay, so now I have that for the background. And let me move this up a little bit, because these book pages are pretty white. Okay, now we've got that one. So now we need one that's smaller. And I kind of wished I had a little bit smaller, but I didn't find one. So on top of this one here, I thought I would maybe just put some decoupage. I mean, I've already got the tag. I could decoupage it with the napkins. I should have got these out for the last journal. Or these napkins. That's not probably going to work. I like this one. Let me open it a little bit. These came from Home Goods. I don't get to Home Goods very often because it's not very close to me either. It's really not big enough. I don't want to repeat it upside down. It's got writing on it. This one, I don't know, just doesn't look right. Okay, skip that. Let's do another, I wonder if I could just do another tag right on top of this tag. That doesn't look very good. It's off center. I was thinking a little plainer. Let's go this way. I'll just put another flower on the outside. Like I said, if it doesn't look right, we don't have to use it. We can always do something else. And most of the time, they always come back looking great. Whatever it is you do. I'm not punching holes in this yet. I don't know if I want a hole in the top. I like that number 54 there, so I'm going to leave that hole. Okay. I was thinking of cutting it down, but I want it to be the same shape. Okay. So it just feels like it should be a little smaller. Let me see. I cut down the sides a little bit. Let me cut down the sides just like 1/8 of an inch. I want it to be crooked. I think that looks better. It just was a little too big. As I want it to be able to see that it's a separate tag on there. Like that. Okay. Cute. Now, if you haven't seen this video, or seen her do this, this part gets folded up here. And she put like just Scotch tape or something, but I'm going to put a washi tape. I don't think she put journaling space up here. Maybe I should put journaling space up there. I think I need to, because that is going to be journaling space. Actually, this could have been journaling space too. I don't know if she did journaling or not. This is going to hinge up, but I'm thinking if that's the case, if you can't take this out of the book or off the page, here's, for instance, your page, and you can't take this off of the page and you open this for journaling, that would be difficult to do. But if I did it this way and dropped it down, or, no, I don't want to do it that way. I need to put stuff in there. Okay. So if I was to, okay, this is the whole thing. Let me get cardstock case just. This is just going to show you. I'll have to find another paper, colored paper. All right, so if this is hinged, then this part slides up into here. But she did it this way, and it hinged here and popped in down there. And opened up that way. But I'm kind of thinking I might like it this way better. You know, it's washi tape. Let me try. Okay, let me put some washi. First, I got to cover this. I'm sorry. I thought I had this kind of planned out, and obviously I don't. So let's just use this paper. It's pretty. Yeah, I don't really like all that white part there, so let me go over a little bit. I guess I could have glued this right to the page. Oh, I didn't think. I don't think very well. And this is the lady, Wendy. She said that her words get mixed up and she gets jumbled up, and she's not nearly as bad as I am, I don't think. I haven't watched all of her videos though. So it'd be nice if you could go over to her page. Give her a shout out. So we're supposed to have a family reunion in June, and let's see, that one we don't need anymore. I'm kind of thinking about canceling it. Because I think everybody's going to be, because according to the news, or President Biden, whoever told me, I don't know if it was him, I don't know if I listened to that speech or not. I know he's been talking about it. He first said, you know, that summer we would be in a situation where, you know, most people would be vaccinated and we wouldn't have to worry about it so much. But then I heard it was fall. And then I'm thinking, okay, so everybody leaves town and comes out here for their vacation or whatever in the summer. What if they're, you know, getting appointments to get their shot? You cannot miss your appointment. People are not going to want to leave town when they think they, you know, the shots could be available to them. So, I don't know, you know, because it's very expensive, you know, when you're having a reunion. It's like almost like putting on a big wedding in a way, because you have to rent tables and, you know, cover, what do you call them, tent things, and the food and decoration, all that, and then have people canceling. So I don't know. I'm just very skeptical at this point. I mean, I'd rather wait another year and really have a good time, you know, with family. It's just that my mom is getting older, and we wanted to do this before, you know, anything would happen to her. Okay, so now if we drop it down, I feel like it would be a little easier for somebody to write, because they could just move their book up a little bit. And if we did it this way, they would pop it out and go this way, and that would be harder to write, I think. So I'm going to do it this way, because that'll look just like a tag up there. And I could still put a tag. Let's see. I'm going to hinge it here. I'm trying to think. Maybe I just need to put the lace down for a tab low enough to catch that. Okay, so I'm just going to go this. Okay, let me see. Let me kind of mark this where it needs to be. Okay, so this needs to be there. And I'll take this washi tape. I did set my timer, so pretty soon it'll probably be going off. I lose track of time when I'm doing this. Okay. Now this gets folded up like that. And then it drops down. And then up here, I think I could just put the lace like a tab. This is pretty strong. Let me just see. I'm gonna cut it up, but it's like heavily starched. I got this at Hobby Lobby. I saw it the other day, but it wasn't in the roll like this. It was in like a table runner, bigger, I think. Probably didn't make it long enough. So what I was thinking is if I just glue it like that, this would pop open like that. Would they know that's what that is? Or I could do it this way. I just don't know what I want to, what circle I want to put up here. That kind of looks blah. Okay. I need something. Let me see if we have a little tag or something I can pop out of. Cute little circle. It doesn't have to be a circle, actually. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's, I think that would be. That might be too big. Okay, Janie B, where is something? Oh, there's a cute little envelope. It's exactly what I need, I think. Okay, so it doesn't have to be a circle, it can be this. But I think I need to make it Yeah, I think I need to put 2 pieces behind here. I think I need to make it a little thicker. Let me glue these pages together, these little cards. I don't know why all the videos I do, pockets and stuff, are so intense to make. I do like this though. I don't know. I might add that in there somehow. Okay. Let me ink this up. And then I'll just glue that on there. And that will flip out. Okay. So do I need something at the top, like a tab underneath that, like a piece of lace? Or I actually kind of like this color going through the journal. This was sari silk that I received from Mary in a Happy Mail. So I hope she's okay with me using it. Trying to be very frugal with it because I don't want to use it all. But I was just thinking maybe I could just put something hanging out like that. I press this open. Boy, this stuff just rips. You know, sari silk, you do have to be careful with it. It's not a super strong fabric. I think it's because it's been dyed, and the texture of it anyway is like a silk. This is going to be glued down back there to the page. All right, let me see if I can get that on there with, let me use my Sobo. I meant to put that upside down, I forgot. Just a little bit of I need to put this upside down so it's at the top. Okay. Now I'm going to put this on, and we're just going to attach that at the top. I better use fabric tack. Okay. Now she had, I believe, like a little flip out here too. You know, you can take like this card here, and I could hinge it and it would flip out, or I can make another little pocket to stick in some, she did like little tickets and stuff. So I don't know that I have anything that I can stick in there. I thought I had smaller cards, but I don't see them. So I try to put the small ones up in here. Yeah, those are small, but I could use see, I could make, no, I don't want to cover, I want to be able to open this. I think I'll wait on that. I might put something, I'm not sure. Not entirely sure. Okay, so I feel like, though, it needs some decoration, but I don't know what. We just took up part of the 53. Was there another? I thought I had another number, but I don't know what I do with it. I was just going to stick it down here like that. All right, so I could put other decoration on here. Maybe I could put a little collage on there. I tried to make some that were like long and skinny to put on the edge. Something like that would be cute. It has to be so they can write on it, not too lumpy. But that's ugly on that side. Didn't think of that. They have to be pretty on both sides. That one's pretty on both sides, but I guess I could put another piece of paper here to cover that. Like something like this. I don't know, for some reason I like that one, and I don't know why. But let me see if one of her words would fit. So beautiful. Love to sew. I thought she had, okay, here's memories. I'd love to sew. I want to cover the paper, the staple. I think that's cute. I feel like it needs oh, I don't know why I keep pulling that out. I don't really like it. I just want a piece of I want a shabby dabby do deal. Okay. Because I want this journal to kind of look shabby chic-y, you know. I'll put lace and things on the sides, on the edges of the pages. Okay, so that's cute. So I'm going to leave this, I think, over the edge a little bit, because it does have a decent back on it. As long as it doesn't show the staple. Okay, so then that gets popped up in there. Now, we're not quite done yet. The other thing she did was she popped envelope in here behind this. But that, I feel like that one is a little too tiny. It's cute, but too small. Then I had these envelopes here that Diane sent me, but I don't think that they're really the right color for some reason. Also, Diane, if you made these, what cardstock did you use? Because it's a very nice, heavy cardstock. Okay, let me see if I can have an envelope over here, a couple I can pull out. Unless I decorate it. Got this size here. Let's see, this is going to be on a page, so let me find the page that I was using as a sample. Like that. And then I was going to glue it on too, so that I could actually put something behind this part. But that's too big for that. But I could put an envelope that way. Then I have this nice pretty linen envelope. I don't know, it just takes away, it's too big. I don't have one of those envelope makers. Let me see, did Janie B give me an envelope? Yes, she did. Problem solved. We're just going to fold this up and see how this looks. Okay, where's my little... I did take the trash out today. I'm so happy with myself. Okay, where's my little... I am so bad about remembering to take my trash out. I can't even remember what day of the week it is, so that's probably why. So this morning I said, oh my goodness, it's Wednesday. Yay. And then tomorrow my friend will be over to sew. Start cleaning out this room in order for them to take the floor out. And so I need to call them when I get everything moved. But, I went and spent the rest of the day with my mom yesterday after we went to the, get our shot. You know, getting her in the car and that kind of thing. It's kind of a chore. And I mean, not a chore for me. It's just hard for her to try to get up in my car. I have an SUV. And I didn't think when I bought it, it was going to be too tall for her, because that was one of the things I was concerned about. Perfect. Let's see how that looks. Okay, it's probably going to have to go... Okay, so that's too big for that, but I think I can get that pocket in this way. They won't be able to see it until they pull it out, but that will be cute. I wish I could fit it that way. A little bit too big. Okay, so we'll do that one that way, and then maybe I will use this little one in between here. I just feel like it's gonna fall out. Although, maybe, I was gonna say maybe I could just attach it in here somehow. Maybe I'll just look and see if I can find another envelope, or maybe I'll buy one of those envelope makers. But this one I'll definitely use in behind that. Okay, so let me get this glued. Let me ink around it a little. And then inside these envelopes, you put little tags, or I'll probably put coffee dyed paper inside. I could leave the envelope just open and they can use it to write inside as a journal spot. But I think it's nice to have something as a pocket, because I know there's a lot of times when I'm making my journals that I want, I'm just going to do a little bit on here, that I want something like a pocket to store something. Okay. I'm so glad I thought about that she would have a pocket. I never bought one of those envelope maker, things, because got a little bit of ink on there. Oh well. Let's see, what can I cover it up with? Let's see. Something to cover it. course, I've got to do it the opposite direction. It's okay, that's what these are for. You get a little mistake and you can just fix it. Most of the time. Sometimes you can't. All right. Oh, jeez. It almost needs one of those, you know, something to keep it closed. I don't know, that might be too much now that I put that on there. Let's see. I don't have any cardstock that I've already cut up. As soon as, well, this one I already cut up. I don't think that looks too bad. Keep this down. There. Okay. So, take this back. We're going to put this underneath here like that. No, we're going to put it this way. So I have to make sure that when I glue this down, there's plenty of room to hold that in. And then I'll have to find another little pocket to sit inside there. I'm not going to put it in the pages yet until we get all the pages together. Alrighty, so that's the deal. I hope that that's something you might be interested in making. I think it turned out rather cute. And there's my timers, so I finished just in time. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed today's video, and thanks for subscribing to my channel. I have a few new subscribers. Remember, when I get 100 subscribers, I'm going to draw somebody's name if they leave a comment. So leave a comment, and you know, it could just be hi or anything. So you could be eligible to get either maybe I will do ephemera kit, or maybe I'll make a mini journal. I'm not sure, but either way, comment, and then we can do something. Okay, so thank you and have a wonderful day. Bye.